Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Michelle
and Miguel.
And today we're gonna do our last episode for the Disney Pixar Mashup Challenge.
Hooray!
Woo!
The last one. So if you're new here, be sure to check out our other art mashup challenges. We've done supernatural stuff, we've done Marvel and DC, and in this series it's the Disney and Pixar. So please start from episode 1, that way you can catch up. So this is the last one, and what we do here, if you're new here, what we do is we draw 2 random characters and we combine them together. So here it's not quite random, it's our last episode, so all we do is just draw the last character. That's it.
And so I will be using the iPad Procreate.
And I use the Samsung Galaxy S6, and the program I use is Autodesk because I'm cheap. But no, it's actually pretty good. It's a really quick, free, easy program you could use.
Autodesk is a free app that you can get from the Play Store.
It's actually pretty good quality.
Yeah, and Procreate you have to pay $9.99, but it's a one-time payment, so I think it's also worth the investment.
Yeah, so with no further ado, let's get started and draw the last character.
Okay.
So you want to go first?
I mean, there's only one left, so
yeah.
Let me pull.
I'll just go ahead and pull mine.
Okay, so I got Russell from Up.
And I got Baymax from I don't know if that's even working, but it's a Big Hero 6 Baymax. I think these characters are going to do well being mashed up together. I feel like
agree.
It's a similar shape.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will be quite fun.
Okay,
Alright, let's get started.
Let's do it. So, how about that Asian American representation?
Well, what a way to dive deep into that. Yeah, it's cool because besides Mulan, Russell is technically Asian American, so it's nice to see a movie taking place in the real world, sort of, and you have a character that happens to be Asian. And the Asianness isn't even talked about. It's just, hey, it's a kid, the way he looks, it's clearly a descendant of either immigrants or parents that happen to be Asian, and he's just a normal, kid with dreams.
So fun fact about Russell's character, he was inspired by a real person named Russell. At the time, Russell was a friend of one of the director of Up's sons, and was also the next door neighbor of the director. So obviously you can tell who they really got the inspiration from, because it's even his personality, the real Russell, he's very outgoing and very just an overly positive, optimistic person. So it's really cool that this film, it's they really did have inspiration of people, real life people. And I think this is the first time I even recalled an Asian American, not Mulan Asian. But with these films, they actually really do try to keep it consistent. Even for the film Up, they did have an Asian voice actor for Russell, so I think it's really nice that they are consistent about that. Fun fact, me and Miguel once made a snowman of Baymax, and very life-size. Maybe we'll post a picture right here or something, because I think that's our proudest moment for making a very ambitious project.
Yeah, I had some good memories too, so it's nice to bring that up. But yeah, another fun fact, Baymax, his behavior and his waddling about is based on a baby penguin. And that's really cute. I didn't know that it was based on a comic, so that was also interesting. You're starting to see a lot more Asian inspired works now, which is good, because all throughout Disney's history it's very Eurocentric, and of course we see it being changed completely and rapidly, and it allows for other diversity of voices being able to be represented. So we have Raya and the Last Dragon. So I think it all started with Mulan. Mulan was good, and it was very
the animated version.
Yeah, it's very ahead of its time. I love Mulan. And then it still took a while until finally 20 years later?
Yeah.
More than 20 years later, they decided, oh, Asian culture. Let's do that. Finally. So yeah.
Alright, well.
So are we finished here?
Yeah, I'm pretty much, I'm gonna sign this. I'm pretty proud of this.
Me too.
I'm really curious what you came up with. Did you sign yours yet?
Yep, I am ready. This was actually a lot easier than I thought, but we'll see.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, You stole my idea first.
Well, yours, you took a lot more investment in yours though, so
Wow.
we had the same approach.
Actually, this is really interesting because my very first thought of mashing these characters up was actually gonna start with Baymax.
Me too.
Russell, but then I was like, oh my god, Baymax is literally just nothing on it. So how can I incorporate something else? And I realized part of the film, I don't know, spoilers. Baymax ends up wearing this like technology equipped uniform, and so I was like, you know what, let's beef up Russell, you know, let's get him to be an explorer in the tech world.
You know, this looks like as if we made a crossover game, and these are like the different costumes that Russell can have in the Baymax world. Like if Russell was in San Francisco and he got Baymax powers, he can have a normal suit, which I drew, and or he can have like a level 20 suit, which you drew. This is what it looks like, which is I like it.
I think yours is pretty simple and straightforward, and you can actually really see who was the character you mashed up. And I think this would be much easier to animate as an animator. I think this would be the one I would go with. I think you really did a great job rendering Russell in a 2D form, which is pretty cool.
I like how detailed yours is. So yeah, it's almost like we're making another movie.
Yeah.
Hire us. Yeah. So good job. I quite enjoyed this mashup.
I see.
Yeah, I was kind of I couldn't make out all the details, but it looked like, okay, I wonder if she had the same thing where she started with Baymax but yeah, anyway,
awesome.
I enjoy this. Let us know in the comments what you think, and you know, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, share.
Boop that subscribe, boop that notification
Check out our
bell.
other episodes if you haven't already. We had quite a mashup. You'll enjoy this series. See you on the next series, and you take care and stay safe out there.
Alright, we'll see you later. Bye.